Now, as with a lot of these games, there comes a point where, we're just doing our job, we're going through the processes, going through the motions in the day, and there always comes a time where we're thrown a spanner in the works. Wrong terminology. We're thrown a curveball where we learn something new. And looking at my desk, I'm wondering if this is the day I learned something new that makes me think, wait a minute. And what I'm doing now, is that right? Am I doing what's right? Okay. So it said diary in the front, and on the first page it says, fuck what the cover says, this is not a diary. This will either be a record of me building a better life out of scraps and hope, or they'll find this next to my dead body. If you find this, my name is Shakira Barbara. Some citizens patrol, arse clowns, nearly roughed me up today. They were looking for a fucking fight. I didn't get hurt. My ID checked out because, of course it did, like I told them it would. The sooner I get out of this place, the better. March. It's been 2 weeks now. I dreamt about the hotel again. The hallways twisting and turning. I know which door I need to find. I can always feel it right ahead of me. It's always around the next corner. What'll I find when I finally reach it and turn the handle? I'm out. Fuck. I don't know if I'll ever process everything that happened in the jungle. I sure as shit can't do it now. Amy really came through. I still can't believe I got a spot at the SWD. This place isn't much, but it feels like paradise. I keep hearing the name Oscar, even on a busy street or a shopping mall. I keep hearing it from somewhere. It's weird. That word just cuts through the noise, rings in my ears somehow. Why Oscar? Did I know an Oscar once? Or something? Is it a celebrity on the tip of my brain? The fucking bureaucracy never stops. Back and forth to this fucking underground office. Every time they need a different doc. Just need to do some tasks for this app. Pick up trash, do a first responder triage shift, do a citizen patrol shift. At least clocking these tasks is simple. Just submit the time and location and CCTV confirms the rest. I guess it might make people do good for the community. But also, what the fuck? Social tracking to-dos. Register at citizen services. Hollow account and devices. Download citizen services app. Get verified citizen status. Info in-app complete tasks. Tasks get social points. Spend points. And citizen status and unlock social rewards. Damn, I wonder how long this diary is. I shopped at the market today. All that produce made me think back to the farm when I was a girl. Nothing's grown in that dust for years. But God, what I wouldn't give for some food from the honest-to-God soil. The stuff from the vertical farms is fine, it just tastes too clean. Food and dirt belong together. This is a long period, 3 weeks now. When did it get impossible to meet people? Colton is tiny, is obviously everyone knows each other. No, Colton is so tiny. No, wait, I'm reading that wrong. Colton is tiny, so obviously everyone knows each other. I guess before I moved here, I expected a place with so many people would at least have a few who I could get to know. I need to start managing my expectations better. I started tango lessons. I felt like I had no choice when I saw the flyer. Felt it in my gut. I've always listened to that little voice. It's what brought me here, for better or worse. I swear, the word was like glowing. If nothing else, it will be good exercise. Yeah, so Shakira is obviously not an android, unless she's a very good android. Not good, but a very broken one who thinks she's human. I'll never figure out how I wound up working for a plastic surgeon, of all things. And I'll always be thankful for the job, but god damn, Dr. Hughes is a dick. Arrogant, patronizing. At least I figured out how to nudge him by massaging his ego. Oh, that's the end. So it ends on May 28th. When they hide in plain sight. So this is what Shakira might be. She might be an android hiding in plain sight. How do you spot a deviant android? Deviants passing as humans have been known to use these tricks. Replaced watermarked organs, facial alterations, hollow spoofing equipment to fool internal scans, pseudo-digesting, hack to allow eating and drinking, disguising charge port as bed to emulate sleep and rest, false memories, usually only elicit one emotion, assuming false name, moving to a new neighborhood. And they can't check for half of these things because they can't open the individual without their consent. Service and decommission with care. So we've learned quite a bit there, I think. We learned that there's deviants out there who are hidden in plain sight. They look and act human. They even eat and sleep. And we've learned about this character called Shakira. And this looks like a diary, but see, she says it is not a diary, and if you find it, it's going to be next to her dead body. Which makes me curious. Very curious. I'm intrigued where this is going to go. I can smell the conspiracy already. It is her. It is Shakira. Ooh. I'm glad I read the diary. I'm glad I read the diary because it means I know some stuff. Okay, so Cronus believes Miss Barbara to be a missing domestic service unit. Though she claims to be human, we suspect that she has had unauthorized modifications to her appearance and memories to allow her to escape capture. Familiarize yourself with the subject's history and daily routine. Note any inconsistencies or suspicious behavior. A diary recovered from the subject's apartment may prove useful to your investigation. The subject has been seen entering a building in District 4 on multiple occasions. Investigate the purpose of these visits. So, ooh, she might actually be human, and if I decommission her and she dies and it turns out she's human, that is going to be a big no-no. This is exciting. This is very, very interesting. Can she experience maximum disgust? This we can expect from a human. What's her purpose of visit? Does she have gaps in key memories? Are the memories multi-dimensional, suggesting they're genuine, or emotionally one-dimensional? Has the subject's physical appearance been altered? And have you discovered any other critical information? We've asked you here because we suspect you're an android hiding as a human. I'm sure she knows why she's here. I am... Let's start with nothing. Hello? Why won't anyone tell me why I'm here? So she's scared, probably confused. No one has told her why she's here. And I think I want to keep that mystery. What? Why not? Okay. I got here 3 months ago. It's not a perfect city, but it sure beats my hometown. I'd be really surprised if you've heard of it. Colton, New Dakota. The jewel of Middle America. And why did you move? It wasn't much of a decision, really. The drought's making things impossible there. Farming's dried up, so there's no work, barely any food. There was nothing for me anymore. My parents were... As far as I'm concerned, everyone who chose to stay there can starve. Yeah. Like, what did your... Wow. I'm not going to say that's suspicious, because then she'll be suspicious of why I am suspicious. Wasn't it a difficult choice to make? You left your family behind? Of course it was. Especially after my sister said she wouldn't come with me. But then again, my parents made sure it was the only choice I had. Did you ask the rest of your family? She said she had to take care of Mum and Dad. I can't believe she chose them over me. This would be so much easier if she was here. There's just 3 of them. My parents and my sister. They all decided to stay in that dust bowl for some reason. And do you miss your parents? Not at all. And you wouldn't either if you knew them. Look, can we talk about something else? I want to give them as little thought as possible. You're avoiding the questions. Calling them parents is giving them too much credit. I moved away so that I wouldn't have to think about them again. You're not going to change that. Cool. So you don't like your parents? Ah. So tell me about yourself. You brought me here to this weird basement to ask me that. Shouldn't you have that information already? I don't think she cares about my work. Oh, that's not surprising. Colton's a really small town. A lot of people would call it too small. I'm one of them. But then the dust storms came. The town basically dried up and a bunch of personal issues came up for me. I moved away as soon as I could, but, well, New town, new me, isn't as easy as it sounds. Normal. Normal didn't exist until a few weeks ago. I was holed up in the jungle until my social worker helped find me an actual place to live. I was down to the last of my savings when this gig in District 4 came through. It's at a plastic surgery, pretty near where I live. The work's not great, but it's something. I've been trying to keep a diary to hold on to my sanity, but that's been sporadic at best. The jungle? Sorry, of course you haven't heard of it. It was a homeless village until the state tried to clean it up a while back. They built a public housing, but when the media attention died off, so did the upkeep. The only thing that's changed is the more homeless people can take up less space. And more people will die when the buildings collapse. But the state got a nice headline out of it, so mission accomplished. Like I said, my life only settled down to normal a few weeks ago. I don't really have any friends yet. Dr. Hughes has been kind enough to me, and I get along well with my social worker. I like to walk around and see the city. You know, when there aren't sandstorms. She seems human so far. She seems it. I don't think I can get deep enough into her memories to really... I need to keep probing. Honestly, it just kind of fell into my lap. I was there for a consultation about a procedure. He mentioned that he needed some help around the office and asked if I was interested. Frankly, I needed a lucky break. I don't think I could have made it much longer without a job. Well, just simple stuff. Filling papers, restocking materials, nothing big. It's not a lot, but it's the only thing I've been able to find so far. I had a scar on my face. I got it removed. What? Really? That's news to me. How would that even work? I asked how they got undercover. She went there to get a scar removed. That sounds terrible. I mean, I had a hard life, but I can never imagine doing something like that. No, it's impossible. What about my family? What about my hometown? Those things can't be made up. I know they're real. But will you wait for the whole surgery? What? Of course not. But it's not like he can just do whatever he wants to me. He was just fixing the scar, right? He's not allowed to do anything else. Right? My memories have to be real. I understand that, but you could say that about anyone. How could anyone trust who they are or the experiences they've had? Haven't I told you all of this already? We're not in touch anymore. Obviously, I haven't seen them. What is that supposed to prove? Picture your sister's face. She's my sister. I've got a lifetime's worth. We fought when she wouldn't come with me. And when we were young, I can't remember anything else. Why can't I remember? Did you do this? What did you do to me? Why can't I remember my sister? Ooh. She is an android. Okay, she is an android. I did good. I did good. Yeah. What? Asshole. Did you break into my fucking apartment to steal that? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna be honest, I read everything. Everything. I can't believe this. You're not even with the police. You can't just steal people's things. For God's sake, I'm as confused about it as you are. It's like being trapped in an impossible labyrinth, but somehow I can always feel something waiting for me to find it. A more spiritual person might think it was a sign, but I don't buy it. Oh, you like tango, do you? Come on, I thought I asked you not to read that. For God's sake. Since you've read it, fine, yes, I have taken up tango. That's the weird part, I don't know why. I've never been a dancer and I never wanted to be. Maybe it's just my brain's way of telling me to get out more. It's easy to hole up inside when you're new in town with no friends. Fine. I guess it's not too personal, just weird. I couldn't tell you who Oscar is or why it sticks out to me. It just catches my attention. I don't even think I've met an Oscar, but it still keeps turning up. I found a lot of information so far, so let me see here. Oh, incoming message. What was that? What Who? You don't know me, and it's going to stay that way if I can help it. But you have to trust me. You need to let this one go. This case is bigger than you understand. Let Shakira go. I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. Yeah. Okay. Okay, how do I let her go without arousing suspicion? I already found evidence that she is an android. So how do I... Let me see. Experience maximum disgust. We would expect this in a human. Shh. I'm gonna say yes. I know she can't. But how do I get her free? Can we wrap this up soon? I have an appointment at the welfare office that I really can't miss. I don't know how much luck you'll have getting in touch. I've never seen employees so overworked. Her name's Amy. We've only met a few times so far. You should speak with her. She'll be able to clear this whole mess up. Okay, can you prove you had a scar? You need proof I had a scar now. What kind of interrogation is this? Why would I need to prove something like that? I've had enough. Who do you think you are? Got consultation for plastic surgery before you had a job. It was a free consult. I've just always hated that eyesore. I didn't plan on having the procedure that day. I just wanted the info. Yeah, no shit they don't have a record. Are you not listening to a word I say? I told you, I just moved here 3 months ago. Why? I told you everything. What more do you need? Can't you just look up my record? It can't be that hard. Ooh. I've just noticed something. Oscar Tango Hotel. Oscar Tango Hotel. That's... Oh. OTH. OTH. OTH? Hot? What's hot? Code phrase confirmed. Please state command. I've unlocked the Winter Soldier. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Kronos Robotics employee identity confirmed. Security check fail. Enabling hot protocol. Disengage protocol. Security check fail. Fuck you, Kronos. Initiating full mind wipe. 30% complete. 70% complete. 90. 90. 90. Per. Wow. 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 Okay. She raised her mind. That was an accident. That was an accident. What was the purpose? I don't know. Because she erased her memory. When discussing their past, are the subject's memories emotionally I'm gonna see if I can release her, but with her memories gone, how am I going to do that? I feel like this is going to be a mistake. I don't think I can hide this. I was too good at my job. Okay, so let's see what the consequences of my actions are. Explore the top 10 amazing technologies allowing these coastal cities to challenge rising sea levels. Can experience maximum disgust? Confirmed. Receive illegal modifications. The purpose of the subject's visit. According to our records, social welfare does not have a department at this location. I lost some company ranking there. I gained some here. Do they have gaps in the memory? Yes. Yeah. The subject was in no fit state to leave under its own power. Your oversight was quickly spotted by Kronos security and a unit returned to the maintenance department. Given your success in this interrogation, we are willing to overlook this failure. I told you, I did too good of a job. That guy should have emailed me sooner. If he wanted her release, he should have emailed me sooner. Seems so self-terminated. We have confirmed that no malicious actions were attempted during the self-destruct procedure and can therefore rule out the involvement of malevolent third parties. Maintenance will strip the device for parts. Well, she was decommissioned then. Man, this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy.